that Hobbit looks just like Lord of the Rings, so I don't. Has that joke gotten old now? Probably. 7:26. Katie Pavlich, editortownhall.com, author of Fast and Furious, graduate from the University of Arizona.
Which I never talk about, by the way.
I know you never talk about that. But there was I shredded it yesterday on the air properly, and then I round filed it. But it made me laugh because whoever Niles something or other was taking you to task for the comments that you made on Fox News about, the indoctrination from the liberal professors, which is what you started off exposing here on this show.
Exactly.
What was great about it, though, is that he totally made your point.
Right. Yeah. Yep. He was saying that, you can't blame U of A for indoctrination, that, the liberal or that the conservative Bible thumpers have free speech on them all, which is completely the opposite of teachers indoctrinating students in classrooms,
right.
By the way. There's a huge difference between the two.
Big difference.
And if I wanted to, I could go through the laundry list of issues that we had as conservative students at the university. Should I start with the fact that they tried to ban David Horowitz from campus and charge us hundreds of dollars to have him come speak, which is unconstitutional? Should I start with, I don't know, them trying to prevent us from showing an anti-global warming film on campus after they approved we could do it? Should I talk about the numerous times that we had to threaten to sue the administration for them, trumping our free speech rights? I mean, it's a typical, this isn't happening, you're complaining thing. And, according to this guy, Niles, U of A wrote my book. U of A moved me across the country to a city I didn't know. U of A got me my job, which is absolutely not true, considering I started my career as an intern at the place that I work. And I'll give them a little credit because, without the U of A's indoctrination, I would have never gone on your show every week.
That's true. You succeeded despite their education.
Exactly. So, I could talk about how my journalism professors didn't want to give me awards for my work based on my work because I was, quote, too political for them. So, it's just, I'm just glad they acknowledged me. U of A, the journalism school, has a bookcase that they put all the books from graduates in, so I'm wondering if they'll put mine in there. We'll see. We'll have to see about that.
Well, the point that I made yesterday, and I got about a minute left, Katie, but the point that I made yesterday was that, in the world, in this twilight zone, if you will, that we live in right now, the reality is, we talk about all this diversity and all these subsidies and all these programs that are meant to create this equal makeup of people on public school campuses, on university campuses. The reality is they should really be using taxpayer dollars to put in programs to make sure that they recruit more conservative college students, because there certainly aren't enough of them. They're certainly outnumbered on the campuses. And so they need to do everything they can to encourage more conservatives so they have a more broad base and a more diverse group of politically minded individuals.
Well, they love minorities so much. They would love conservative students because they're definitely a minority on college campuses and experience discrimination on a very regular basis.
Katie Pavlich, I got to run. We'll talk to you next week.
Talk to you later, John.
Bye.
Bye-bye.